Hey, would you like to learn how to throw backhand? Why do I have a speech impediment? There is strong, right? Like this from here. Hey, would you like to learn how to throw backhand from a dog? He'll teach you. He's going insane. First and foremost, thank you guys so much for tuning in. And also, make sure to go check out Infinite Disc Squatch Bags. If you'd like a form review for yourself, make sure to head on over to gibsondiscgolf.com and sign yourself up for the form reviews. You send them in to me via email, and you'll get a full form review from me, detailed breakdown of your throw, what I think you're doing wrong, what I think you can fix, and actually how to fix it. So let's jump right into a few of these little tips here I have for you guys. As always, I'm gonna start with the footwork because this tip that I teach or that I tell is very important in terms of why some people get off balance or whatever. So if I'm facing you and I wanna throw, my toes should be pointing towards the camera, the wall, the mirror, whatever you're using to kind of watch yourself do this. Because what happens is as soon as I start going like this, it's good, again, for lateral movement, but it's not very good for twisting, right? So I can only twist this much. Now if I take the same position and point my toes towards you, now I can go belt buckle to the wall, belt buckle to the wall. So what that allows you to do is get into this position here, and instead of having open feet, and this is your reach back, you have closed feet, and that's your reach back. And without you even knowing it, that 3 to 6 inch extra gain when you're pulling through hard and fast is gonna make a difference. So that's all I'm gonna do for footwork today. Comment down below what you guys would like to see me break down in more depth for the next backhand video. But I just wanted to talk about the toe placement and such in order to help you guys better understand why you might be off balance, too far forward, too far backwards. And again, that's gonna create your disc to be low, your disc to be high. So the one thing I wanted to talk about today in pretty good detail is something I see people on the pro tour doing, as well as amateurs who are sending me these videos or just videos I run across on social media. What I believe to be the strongest part of your body pulling wise would be here, right? This is a pretty athletic position. If I was to pull something from here, you wouldn't be very surprised. Would you want to pull something like this? No, because you're not using your core, your back, your legs. From here to there is strong, right? And then here, this isn't very strong, right? Pulling like this. So the reason that I'm doing that stupid explanation is because if I get in this position, how strong can I really pull it? Not at all, right? And if I get in this position, how strong can I really pull it? And from here, starting the lawnmower or pulling, you could be pretty strong, but here's the problem. If you're pulling from here, look at the angle of your disc. In order to get that disc up here onto plane and then going forward, there's a lot of things that become inconsistent. So what I want to help you guys understand is the reason why I tell people to keep this part of your shoulder, from your shoulder to your elbow, where you can see it in the camera as good as possible. Now everyone's gonna do this a little bit different. Some people's gonna be a little higher, and hopefully you're not much lower, because my opinion of the backhand throw and this exact tip is gonna be keeping the disc between your belly button and kind of your chest, the bottom of your sternum area right here in the center. So if you're able to keep it right here, where there's my belly button, there's my sternum, you're gonna be able to create the most power. And again, I'm not showing you my whole bicep in terms of bending like this, right? But I also don't wanna see this where it's at an angle and I can see more of your forearm and elbow than any of your bicep and shoulder. And I don't want to see you like this where I can see all of your arm. So there's a happy medium of here, and as you're pulling through, you're kind of getting this big part of your arm showing, because at the angle that we are throwing at, that's gonna be right through this zone where you're gonna be the fastest. So when we're talking about fastest, this isn't a distance clinic, right? I'm not trying to teach you how to throw it 750 feet, because frankly, I can't even do that either. So you can't really teach something you don't know how to do. But what I am trying to teach you is this line here will make you very consistent. There's a reason that a lot of the best guys on tour who have some of the best form, their miss could be a little right, a little left, but mainly their height is always gonna be really, really good, and their nose control is going to be very good. Because when you get in this position, it's gonna be very hard for the disc to get off plane or off line from here. And again, I've described this before, right? There's no way to get this disc to go down a straight line. Obviously you can see the line here. There's no way to pull it down this line straight. What you can do is if that's my target, right? I go here, that's right down the middle. And as I kind of start here, as soon as my elbow passes my rib cage, you can get this disc kind of on that line. Does that make sense to you guys? So if I'd go here again, as soon as I get here, start pulling, 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 now we're at the point where the disc has already gone straight and it would be getting offline, going out and around, out and around. As soon as that elbow passes this rib cage, you start to turn this upper body, and that's what keeps this disc on plane. So again, now that you understand that, here, down the line, pull, 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 and then that turn is what kind of keeps it on that line. So there's only one way to actually throw down the line in disc golf, and it's having a solid plane, good reach back, pulling with this arm to get this elbow, because here, obviously your elbow is on this side of your rib cage. In order to do what I'm talking about and use the twist of your body, you're gonna have to get this elbow from this side to this side and then over. So hopefully that's making sense to you guys. Like I said, make sure to check out Infinite Disc, Squatch Bags. Make sure to go check out my website, gibsondiscgolf.com. Not only do we have form reviews, we also have mystery boxes and discs and monthly subscription box. We have all types of stuff over there. It directly supports me. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully this was a help to you, and make sure to head on over to the comments and drop down another backhand form or tip of any type of disc golf that you'd like me to run through. Thank you guys so much. We will see you in the next one.